Yesterday was fantastic. We all got to hang out together. It was very nice. We got to meet everyone for the first time. But I know today we're gonna end up doing something crazy. I'm excited, but very afraid. I know it's not gonna be easy.
I'm a little bit worried about these physical challenges today because I feel the bad pain in my leg and it's not really getting better.
All right, we are in Ottawa City, just outside of Tokyo, in Daijoin Temple, and this is Komyo, and he is a waterfall monk. He goes under an ice-cold waterfall to wash his mind away from the negativity and stay positive and clear.
I'm now 39 years old. I was born here.
So talk about commitment. He was born here and he followed the same habits every day. They go to bed the same time, they wake up the same time, they eat at the same time. If anything starts to deviate within their life, they quickly recalibrate.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's just extremely moving and very hard to put into words. What is very overwhelming is how simple their life is. And when you see people who live such a simple life, you see that they have everything they need. It's in here. And it's just like we're all just looking in the wrong place. And you think about the difference between what these guys are doing and what the whole Spartan thing is about. It's a very similar thing. It's like simplify your life. If you don't simplify your life, you're going to be a victim to all of these things, this society candy that everyone wants that is making so many people so unhappy.
I think this is a very special experience, and I don't know why, but I feel kind of more powerful and some energy coming in. It's make me feel quite peaceful.
It's just emotional. I don't know why.
Listen.
It just caught me off guard.
Just listen. When you're at the waterfall, just make your wish.
Right. No, it was just such a different way of living.
He lives that lifestyle of just peace and tranquility. And I was just in awe of him. And for whatever reason, it kind of just overwhelmed me. I felt him communicating something to us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna live here. Will they let girls live here? No? Okay, I guess not. No, it was really nice. Yeah, thanks guys, sorry.
No, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. We're a team, right?
No, and I know that. It was a beautiful thing.
I definitely want better health and more success, which are one of my goals, and that's what I'm gonna wish for when we're at the waterfall. And I definitely want to test my body, and I hope I can stay in the waterfall as long as possible.
I'm seeing the waterfall for me is like it's like being reborn. You know, getting rid of all of the mental stuff I don't need, the worries, the fears, the doubt, the anxiety, and just being reborn. I'm a little nervous as well. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm sure I'll be okay, but it'll be an experience. My name's Pete Cohen. My mission is inspiring people to be better than their best. I'm all about helping people get answers, get results, get success. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. That's really, really kind of you. So I would imagine that some of you would like to play golf at the highest level. Would anyone like to do that? Just imagine if I could wave a magic wand and all of a sudden you're on tour. I live about an hour outside of London with my wife, Hannah. I've always been into exercise and testing myself. There are many great feelings a human being can have, but I think there's not many better feelings than the feeling of accomplishment, especially when you didn't feel like it. And that's what being a Spartan is. It's about working towards something. It's about obstacles. It's about doing what you don't feel like doing. It's so easy to be complacent with what you do. You got to train hard because life is hard. Where the hell are my trainers?
Are they in film room?
What? Oh, there they are. Jerry's got them. He's found the canoes. Jerry's found them.
If you bumped into Pete anywhere, you're going to remember him because he will impact your life in some way, shape or form. And he's found something in life that he enjoys doing. He's always got a smile on his face. He's always positive, full of energy.
Press that. Press record.
There you go.
So you see it's recording now?
Yeah.
Now press stop.
Stop.
Yep. Okay, so let's show people how we roll. So start recording.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go down the hill, and then I'm going to do something. I used to be very competitive, background in sport, so I came across the Spartan races because it definitely captured something in me where I thought, hey, this is fun. When I started doing the Spartan race, I actually thought to myself, am I going to do this to push myself to the absolute limit and win for myself, or am I going to do this in a different way? So I will go around and look for opportunities to help people, which I think is what Spartan is all about. We are live now. Good morning, happy, beautiful day. It's Pete Cohen. It's a shared experience and it's a community thing as well. And that's what the world needs desperately.
In the first moment, the water is so cold, but you feel the power with the monk. And in this moment, you connect with the nature and you feel all the power of the nature. And your body is relaxing. It's a really, really good sensation. I want to go back inside. I don't think we can go back inside. It was awesome. I want to stay in there. It was just beautiful. I really enjoyed it. I want to stay inside more because my body was in a little bit of pain after the staircase, but I love the cold water. It was awesome. I'm just very grateful for this opportunity. I'm excited.
I was scared. I was really scared. So I froze up a little bit, but when the monk came and he grabbed my hands, because I started to turn around and it was so cold that I couldn't, like, you can't regulate your breath. And then probably took me 30 seconds to realize that I wasn't gonna turn around. Then I started feeling like, okay, this is cool. And then when we were done, it was really cool. You feel like, oh, holy shit, I just did it. So, yeah, it was amazing. I mean, like, now I would totally go do it again. Well, I mean, another time. No, it was amazing. It was really, really rewarding.
And we're on to another adventure. Let's see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be crazy.
You're sure about this, right?
Go to the swimming.
Are we ready?
I'm nervous. Not for me, for you. I still have not seen a team. I see a bunch of individuals not doing anything as a team. There's stuff that needs carrying. We are staying on that mountain. We have to get there by a certain time. Guys, seriously.
Two of us will not return. Yeah. Two of us.
I say 4. Look, hey, I will make him break you. I'll make him. Look, you don't know the guy that I know right here. They're laughing. They have been spoiled. They've been handed everything. This is ridiculous. It's a freaking holiday.
The time for laughing and joking really went. It was the time to really get serious about what we were about to embark upon. And I had to say that I genuinely was scared.
How many beads are here?
84.
Let's go, 84 burpees for 84 beads. Let's do it.
If I don't make it back, just let my mom know I love her, all right?
Down.
So I'm still trying to figure out, are they trying to scare us? This is getting really serious.
Team dynamics are a little tough right now. On the outside, on the surface, it looks like everybody knows each other and is bonded and is working as a team. But I just saw just doing burpees, just getting organized. Looks like a mess, which is normal. Whenever you take 8 or 9 people and jam them together, they don't know each other, they're from different parts of the world. The problem is it's a bit dangerous up there, and so if it starts to fall apart, then it puts everybody in danger. Are you okay?
I have a really bad pain on my right leg.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, it's getting better.
Okay. Somebody want to carry her pack?
I can do it.
She can do it?
It's a big challenge for me, but I brought myself for this here, and I can rely on my team, and we will do it together. So we came here as a team, and we will do that. I'm scared, but I'm happy. My name is Sophia, and I live in Ruppolding. It's a small town in Bavaria, really, really south of Germany. Before my training, I always pass by here to grab the cappuccino, and then gives me the little extra power for my training. Nice, now I'm ready to go.
Get stronger.
Yes.
And get faster.
Yeah.
The next race is coming up, and I hope you will run on the podium.
I hope so too. I qualified. At the moment in the world elite ranking, I am on 3rd position. I'm really proud of that. So the girls that are before me, they are my idols. They are a big motivation. And yeah, I will do my best to hold that position or to even get better.
Give me a second.
You can grab it.
Well, it must be 20 kilograms.
20?
20.
20 or 30. It's pretty heavy.
No.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
She said it's kind of an obsession probably, but well, we support her and she's been into it for a while. But of course, some people think it's crazy.
So when I grew up, sport played a really big role. The sport was always kind of socializing. You meet up friends, you do something together. I always have to cry when I see. It's really great meeting up with training partners, different training partners. I met so many people that I really like. My greatest weakness, but we need weaknesses to work on them and to get better. But I think it's not the biggest shame. It's getting better.
The roots going there. They look a lot more organized than we do. Look at that, one after the other, perfect line. No talking, I like it. 300 Japanese 70-year-old women just went by in perfect formation.
Oh. Ready? Okay, guys, let's begin, right?
This is organized chaos.
Left, right.
Doesn't look very organized. Those Japanese women were a lot more organized than this.
Yes, they're much better.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, so far we're all just trying to kind of get our shit together and make sure that we're working as a team. I think it's a little bit of human nature to just start trying to control things on your own, and that's not going to work here. So Joe and Emily had to remind us of that. I don't know, I think a kick in the ass was probably something that we needed this beginning of this trip.
I think it's a bit of a wake-up call, right? You know, that this has now got real, and this is not a walk in the park. My calf muscle from yesterday is so tight, it feels like it's gonna explode.
We are at Mount Fuji, and we are about to embark on a journey up that on a good day takes 6 hours. But we've got really bad weather rolling in, and just to make matters worse, I had to bring the kettlebell. I've handed it to the team as a team building device. That 45 pounds is gonna start to weigh on them, and it's gonna feel like much more than 45 pounds. You're gonna start to see cracks in them individually. You're gonna start to see cracks in the team, ultimately creating a transformation where we become one unit and we achieve our mission.
Can we just have a little check-in? Is everyone, honestly, everyone okay?
Yes.
For the Mount Fuji, for the summit, 6 kilometers only.
Yes, like same as a sprint.
In a sprint?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a kettlebell.
You see.
Yeah.
It's the same distance, but way different.
Okay.
Okay. Seriously? Okay.
I'm a monk.
The Spanish superstar.
You know, we can't let him do that because he's gonna get burned out.
Sometimes egos take over. What we just saw was a little ego. Mr. Spain decided to carry the kettlebell himself to show off. We don't know how that's gonna turn out, but I suspect it might be fatal.
Frank, good job.
Headlamps on now. It's going to get dark in 26 minutes, and that means when it gets dark, it's going to get really dark.
Can you overdose on oxygen?
Yeah. And then? No. And then? Put there.
Okay.
We're starting to see a little insanity, I think. Folks are getting nervous about not having enough food.
I'm nervous.
Apparently there's bad weather coming in. It's getting dark. We forgot headlamps. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong now. 2 of us will not be returning. Which 2 will it be? Well, what's nice is it's a big mountain, so we can bury everybody right up here, right on the mountain.
Sunset is 6:56.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. And after the 7:24, it will be a pitch dark.
So I feel a little pain in my leg, but it's so much better than I thought it would be. As we Spartans say, never give up, because quitting is no option.
Jin, this one, right? Yeah. That way.
On the first part of the trail, we were taking turns, carrying the kettlebell, and then the circumstance changed. The altitude changed, and the path changed. So we were just going very high through rocks, and it's kind of hard to carry the 44-pound kettlebell, plus your 40, 50-pound luggage on your back. So I guess we went from being happy and excited to terrified. I was terrified.
Who is the team captain? You guys are falling apart. You're not taking inventory of your team members.
Yeah, I have
this guy's carrying the kettlebell nonstop.
I know.
I'd have to say that honestly, I think Pete has been like our biggest kind of team captain and cheerleader and supporter.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Pete, I love you, you're my guy, but I'm telling you guys in the back, listen, I don't mind carrying the kettlebell, but keep up the pace, because every time you guys come up the hill, we have to take another stop for you guys. So if you keep up the pace, you all can stop at the same time and we save time. The faster we get there, the more we can relax and chill. So just don't be all the way in the back chilling, bro. We're carrying the kettlebell for you. You're not carrying the kettlebell. So if you can, just a little bit, keep up the pace. I love you. I respect you so much. I think you're amazing. I think you're awesome. But let's keep up the pace. Come on.
You guys, you happy with that?
No, I'm saying, because these ladies right here, they're not carrying anything, which is amazing, but they keeping up the pace. You guys are too far behind us.
Yeah, I'm just sweeping at the back, just making sure that everyone's okay.
So tell them, move ahead.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, okay.
I don't mind carrying it, but we gotta stop. Then we're down on time. We have to be there by a certain time, or they're not gonna let us in.
And I have one thing to say. I don't have altitude sickness, so and I know nobody wants to give me the kettlebell, but honestly, I want to, on occasion, somebody put the kettlebell in my backpack, because I'm not gonna be the weak link.
Okay, well, we'll just put it in there now if you want. Okay.
Let's keep up the pace. Come on.
If you keep going, let's go.
We're only a few thousand meters up, and what's starting to happen is their facades are starting to come off. We're starting to chip away the look that people put on to protect themselves. We're getting down to the true inner being. So it's gonna be exciting to see the truly naked versions where everything's hanging out.
Look how much closer we are. We may make it before they shut.
Listen, just don't
Step by
rush
step.
ahead.
Because we walk slow, we gotta take another break.
But it's not about that.
Got a deep breath. What am I supposed to do when I'm dizzy?
Oh.
go. Nobody's taking my bag.
You would think this is the end. No, this is the beginning.